Welcome, sports fans, to the next episode of Biyyek Shys' career. See here, he has the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week versus his Oregon matchup. What a great day for him. Next, he also got the National Offensive Player of the Week. What a great game. Now on to his next challenge. Next top 25 challenge you'll be in. A game against Michigan State University at night. Will he play as well as he had the last two games against top 25 opponents? We'll find out.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. It's caught. Open spaces. Touchdown, Ohio State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball.
Incredible. Biyyek Shys has shown his competency and his great throwing power by throwing that giant touchdown. We'll see if he's able to keep up the pace, as Michigan State has also kept the pace with the Ohio State defense.
Right touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter.
Just keeps moving. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Backed up now, here's second and long. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you like to see if you're a Spartans.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Sparty. Offense in a bunch formation. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He slings it deep to the left. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Grant. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he ran. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rifles it down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the back. Jukes his way for more. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Turner. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. And so let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it on the outside. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Finally, after a close game, Biyyek Shys has shown his aptitude. He is now taking a lead larger than before to prevent the Michigan State University comeback. We'll see if they're able to do anything about it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. Gets away from one, finds room. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count.
What a remarkable game by Biyyek Shys as he has shown his aptitude. As the game winds down to a close, there's potentially no way for Michigan State to come back as long as they run out the clock here. What a great game. 7 touchdowns, 488 passing yards. We can see why this mockumentary has followed Biyyek Shys. Will he be able to keep this up throughout the season? We'll find out.
It's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this.
The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. Well, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Oh, what a move. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been...
Right now, Biyyek Shys, after that remarkable game, is now up against an even tougher opponent, number 3 USC. Will he shine in this battle? We'll find out. As the stage is now set for another top 10 showdown, this time the top 5. Number 1 versus number 3, probably Biyyek Shys' biggest challenge yet. We'll find out if he's able to get past it.
They're going to the air on the first play. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed
play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Off the play fake on first down. Players are down the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
What a start for this offense. Already working with the lead. Now a deflection lands in your hands. Boy, it's good to be lucky.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. An important third down and goal now. Handoff to the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
But it's incomplete.
A closer game than he anticipated. He is running out of options. He must score. Biyyek Shys must hit this lead higher in order to survive the USC team.
Play action here on first down. He fires it down the middle. And the pass is
As the game goes on, it is looking tougher and tougher for him for sure. And USC's defense has shown aptitude above the rest he has faced before.
Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Grab by the receiver.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a dart right down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Buckeye!
Finally, Biyyek Shys has shown he can get past this challenge, as he is able to finally bring it to a 2-score game. As like that, USC punches back. He must show that you can defeat USC.
In the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. He makes the grab. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Picks up the first and still running. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd down now after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick dart to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. The defense make adjustments. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's running out of time here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and
the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires quickly to the left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grinding away with their running game. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI, and we'll see if the defense can regroup. The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back.
This battle of USC is coming to a head, as Biyyek Shys has shown his aptitude in facing and finally defeating this defense. Now they must pile it on and make sure the victory is complete.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The back's got it. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.